very spoilt here on the Rietspruit Reserve.
How awesome is that, guys? Right past the front of our truck. Look at that, everybody. They are just unreal.
Hello and welcome to a wonderful, beautiful, sunny day in the South African bushveld. This is of course me, Brent Smith. We have Basil on camera and Vim in final control. Andrew is going to be stalking us this afternoon. I'm going to be taking some new photographs of us out on safari. I'm just having a look where the elephants might be. What is the date today? It is indeed the 23rd. Let's have a look. Last night the Ellies were in this area. So see if we can find any fresh tracks. Also have a look for the
Afternoon, Chris. You're the second leopard station now. I'm on
Kudu Crypt female leopard.
There was a rhino on Western Dam Road. That's the only sighting for the afternoon so far.
So they were still in this general area a bit earlier today. I think we'll go look for them. Might head to Leopard Dam for a swim. It's been quite warm today. And let's see who's on drive with us this afternoon. Hello, Carol, Willow, Barbara, Di, Mary, Becky. And if I've missed you, I apologize. Jennifer, Connie, Elsa, Canadian. It's been a busy day today, but it's always busy out in the bush. We do get to experience wonderful views while we're running around. You can start to see a little bit of the green flash coming through from the early rains. There's some lions around down south as well. I think let's go look for the elephants first. We had quite nice fresh tracks of that little female leopard last night, and she didn't make an appearance. And I hope you guys enjoyed That's Wild last night as well. It was quite weird interviewing my dad. Thanks Annie. Annie says simply loved your dad last night. Well, we'll have to get him back at some point for the second season. So I'm trying to remember, I think we've got 4 episodes of this season of That's Wild left. and then we'll take a production break and kick up again in the new year. Maybe we'll do some birding today as well. Okay. Monkeys, high-speed monkeys. They're going to stop. Let us have a look at them, or they can keep moving. We'll keep moving. As I say, it's nice and warm, so I've got a feeling those elephants might head for Rietspruit Dam and go for a swim. Had a long walk. They were at Rietspruit Dam yesterday. So I'm very excited for a lot of the migratory bird species to arrive. Those Ellies are somewhere in this block to the north of us. We're very spoilt here on the Rietspruit Reserve.
How awesome is that, guys? Right past the front of our truck. Look at that, everybody. They are just unreal.
Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. We are trialing some new tech that should get us far greater reach, but as always, slight teething problems. Hello, Janine. Hello, Betty. Thank you very much, Betty. Yeah, as I said, it was quite weird for me to interview Dad. We'll have to get him back again at some point there as well. So we're looking for a sign of the elephants in this area now. His tracks across the, bless you Basil, across here, and I think he's heading towards Leopard Dam. Right, we were very, very lucky to grow up with parents like we had, and it took us on lots of adventures as kids. There. No, black rhinos have been around here, the bull at least, over the weekend. Okay. Let's have a look. Heffalump, where are you hiding? Hello Velma, Canadian, do I still hear new things each time your dad retells a story? Yeah, a few. A few new things. Also, as a kid, sometimes I probably remembered things a little bit different. Okay. I'm looking for any sign of elephants crossing the road here. Let's have a quick listen here. I'm not seeing any tracks. So his collar last pinged in this, not far from us here. I'm going to check carefully for any footprints crossing the road. Might have headed back towards Kudukrup. Is that rhino tracks or elephant tracks on the road? Rhino tracks. Doesn't look like they've crossed. Sort of half hoping to see them in the road. Doesn't look like he's crossed out. He might have crossed on the stony section. I'll just have a quick look down here. It's always amazing how something as big as the elephants can seriously put your tracking skills to the test. There's a about an hour ago that they were in this area. Indeed, Elsa, we are still on an adventure. Baboon tracks. Now I can hear Andrew following me, and it's amazing that a lot of people can't hear rattles on cars. I can hear a rattle on a car that I'm not even in. So we're going to fix Andrew's rattle quickly at the top of this hill. Doesn't look like they've come here today. They have. There are tracks here. Okay. Andrew, come here. Come here. Yes. I'm not going to be able to live with the rattle that is following you around. That is what is rattling.
Yeah.
Just to get some in there, just to stop that terrible noise.
Apologies.
No, it's not. It's fine.
That's why I have them hanging back.
It's not a proper fix. We'll have to. We need to put a bush in there, or a piece of rubber in that little foot plate.
About a stick.
A piece of rubber would be better. Let's see, maybe that'll work. That's also not ideal, but that should make a big difference. Let us see. I need more tape. Is there any more in that car? Oops. How can there be no insulation tape? It's fine, that should make a big difference though. Now it's not nearly as loud. Okay. Let's keep looking for these elephants. Yeah, we're going to have a quick look at Lemundurang. If not, I think they might have crossed across the hard ground on the rocks. Ah, much better. Can't hear Andrew coming from 20 kilometers away. See, they were here. think this is all from last night. They were around here. We didn't leave them too far from here last night. I'm going to have a careful look to see if Kudu Krip leopard has been here. Lioness has been here. Not that fresh. So we know there's 3 lionesses on Kaya. The others, no one is quite sure where they are. And it looks like one of them drank here last night. And the elephants made a hole in the pipe over here. They're good at that. It's quite a tough one to see. There's the lion track there. Not that fresh though. Maybe yesterday morning. Here we go. Here's more lion tracks. Lioness tracks. Okay. I think we're still going to keep on our elephant plan. But we'll have a quick look, see where these lioness tracks go. Someone has driven over these tracks, unfortunately, though. Tracks of lionesses heading north from Lumundo and Krip. Tracks have been driven over. Okay, I want to find elephant swimming today. Then we go look for the male lions towards the end of the drive. Andrew has spotted the lionesses. Well done, Andrew. I was tracking them. We've been tracking them.
I was literally racing to
Did you not bring your radio?
I did.
Good. Well, there we go. Change of plans. Lions on the move. They must have been sleeping in this block here. 3 lionesses mobile north on Seskant south. Probably about a kilometre from Seskant Krip.
Copy that, Brent. I'd like to respond.
Hello, Gail.
I also want to respond in the next 10 minutes.
They look hungry. For once. I'll get in on the other side of them, Andrew. They look hungry and on the move. Let's try to get up in front of them. Hello, big girls. Just go up forward a bit. I'm going to get on the other side of them. Here we go. Well, as I said, these girls never look particularly hungry. And they are looking hungry-ish. Stopped right behind us. Hi, big girl. Don't look at my tires like that. He's rude. Oh, they are just such magnificent lionesses, this lot. The epitome of good condition. Oh, big yawn coming. They're on the hunt. Looks like they might go into a bit of a tricky area. I'm not sure if they're going to go down into the river and across. It is a coolish afternoon, so it's also nice to have the cats on the move. Glenn.
Standing by.
Yeah, they've cut west on that 2-track going down into the deep slit.
Copy that. Are you sticking with him?
Affirm.
I'm still about 5-7 minutes out.
They're definitely on the hunt. And it's quite a nice area for them to hunt here. You've got open areas just to the east, and then these riverine thickets here on the edge of the deep slit. Almost looks like one of them's heard something. Where are you off to? What have you heard? The last time I saw a lioness behaving like this, it chased a leopard. Indeed, Barbara. A beautiful sighting. Great light at the moment. So it's quite nice to find the girls active at this time of the day. Normally they're quite lazy. So pretty. I haven't seen these girls look skinny in a really long time. It'll be interesting to see what they do, whether they decide to carry on through here or go down into the river and across towards Scallum Savannah. Now, 4 of them were born very close to here. So what they're really looking for when they're hunting through an area like this is Inyala in particular, maybe kudu, animals that frequent these sort of riverine thickets. But like all predators, they are opportunists. If they decide to go to the right, ooh, let's see what they decide they're going to do. They are heading towards Cess. There's quite often wildebeest, zebra, giraffe, all in the open areas there. It looks like they are going to take us through there. Andrew, I've got the next road junction on the other side there. If you go back still. Okay, we're back. And we are heading down to the river. The lions have taken a shortcut, so we are hoping we're going to be able to catch them coming down into the river. Should be coming down here.
And Brent, sorry, he's just off Sescant. I think the lions are going down into the river. Okay, copy.
Here they come. That's when you know you're lions. Betty, yeah, them being active at this time of the day, they probably are a little bit hungry. So the youngest lionesses were actually born just downstream from where we're sitting now. Two out of three. Where's, oh, there comes three down the hill now. Just going to move forward a little bit. We can get eye level with them. Hello, girlies. Oof, that is lovely light. The dappled light coming through the trees. I'll make sure I got my lens cap off. I do. Oh, they are gorgeous girls. Where's number 3? I lost sight of her now. Right, there she comes. Glen.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, they've crossed straight through the riverbed heading west towards Roy Rankies.
Copy that. I'm about to come into the river from the east.
Okay, hold on everyone. Up the steep hill now. Oh, I probably should have gone into low range. So I haven't seen the pride on this side for a while. No, don't go that way. I've heard something. Let's see where the others are. Okay, and these ones, I'm just going to shoot up ahead quickly. It's a nice open area that they're going to come out into. A line behind us and a line in front of us. See where those others went. So the other two just sort of staying in the guarri thickets. I can just see them through there, and then we've got the other female to the left of us. This one, these two down this side look like they might have heard something, but they definitely look like they're hunting these riverine thickets this afternoon.
I've just gone to Roy Rankies here.
Copy. The one lioness is sort of between me and Roy Rankies. The other two are in the guarri thickets on the edge of the river. Looks like the other two might have heard something or seen something. Yeah, and the other two are stalking in Nyala. So look there, you see them through the trees, Basil?
Chris, I'd like to respond in the next 2 minutes. Can I come from Vetgat heading south, or can I come straight to track south of Stalking Creek?
There's a tiny baby there as well. So I think the one lioness has gone down into the river. Is going to try to come up behind them. And just move a tiny bit.
Simon on playback, number 6.
Okay, you got the Nyala there now, Basil. So the lioness is at 12 o'clock from us. As I say, there's one lioness there. I've lost sight of her now, and I've still got her. But let's just keep camera up on the Nyala for now. So they're very much working these thicker areas where there's more cover for animals like Nyala and kudu. Oh, that is a very small baby Nyala though. I think I'm definitely getting softer in my old age. She's still there. I can't see I know there's one lioness behind us somewhere, and then I can't see. I can see one in front of us, just make her out, and then I think there's another one that's gone further around the back.
Leaving open lock, the rhino in the dry western dam.
So there's one here. I think the other one's in the river, the Nyala are just over there. Yeah, I think the Nyala slowly sort of moving through the bush there. Can you see her? She's, yeah, there. And then I think the other one's behind somewhere. Yeah. You can just make out those Nyala feeding. They're definitely unaware that the lions are so close. There is still quite a bit of distance for the lioness that we can see, although she is stalking now. I can just see her legs underneath the bush here. So the whole thing here is, where is that missing lioness who went down into the riverbed? Because if she comes up from behind and charges and sends the Nyala's running this way, there's that very, very small baby Nyala as well. So Basil, just come a little bit wider. So if the lines run, it gives you a better chance of catching them. Okay, that's good. Let's just stick with that shot. Indeed, Jennifer, it is hard not to feel sorry for the little babies. And that is a very small baby Inyala we just saw. And Mary, I can feel the circle tightening around these Inyala. Oh, did I hear a bark? Yeah, they've been spotted. But we don't know where that other lioness is. Oh, and the monkeys have seen them now as well. Basil, can you see the lion? Come to the right. There she is. Well, oh dear. No Inyala for the lions just yet. Well, Di, you don't have to worry. They've been spotted. I think they missed. So we're still not sure where all the lions are. Oh, monkeys are very upset. Yes, Betty, so the lions were spotted while they were stalking Inyala, and the monkeys have also spotted them now, so the monkeys are alarm calling. Ah, here comes the second lioness. You can hear them contact calling, soft contact calls. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I think they might flop down for a bit. There's still another lioness behind us somewhere. Oh, I think the other lioness just chased the monkeys. Whoopsie, dropping my radio. Indeed, Jennifer, it is interesting how their strategy can be foiled by other animals. There's lots of eyes looking out for predators. Monkeys, baboons, nyala, giraffe, all keeping a close eye out. And flop. Okay, let's see if we can try to get a bit closer. Now that they've flopped down and the hunt is over. Watch the thorns there, Basil. See if that third lioness comes in now. Hello, Di. Only one lioness is on contraceptive. The other 5 have actually had uterectomies, so they'll unfortunately never be able to have babies. But we are in a fenced area, so at 9 lions, we're very happy with that amount of lions for the size of the area we're in. Anything more might negatively affect things like wildebeest and zebra numbers. Monkeys are still tattle-tailing. Lion, 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 lion. If they do continue through the bush here, unfortunately it's going to be very difficult for us to follow. There's some really rough country through there. But we will try. The problem is from here they can easily sort of get back into the river, and for us to get back into the river from here is quite difficult. And I've walked through this area quite a lot. Actually during lockdown, the Pride killed a adult giraffe just down here. I think it was actually Charles's first ever lion charge on foot with me was in these thickets here when we were tracking them. There is a way through here. I think unclip here. You good? Now, I have driven through here before, long time ago. Just gotta go across this little rocky section. There's the third lioness, so all 3 back together.
I'm not sure what the sightings are there, but 3 lions went on control Roy Rankey's deep snout. And some rhino seen at Western Channel. I think that's it. Copy that. Thank you, Kevin.
Those 3 lionesses had a failed in Yala hunt. They're now sort of mobile in the block towards Secret Pan.
Can you just give your mobile towards where?
I think Secret Pan, that pan we found with all the fish in during lockdown.
It's called Fish Hut, okay.
Okay, everyone holding on. Oh, nothing like some knob thorn in your leg. At least most of these don't have thorns on them. tell you, it's times like this I'm very thankful. That one does have thorns, watch out, Basil. For our little car. Can sneak through these things. There is a little rocky ridge we've got to cross shortly. It's the only spot I'm a little worried about. Be a little bit bouncy. But at least the lions haven't chosen the worst of the rocky areas to cross through. If they'd been a little bit that way or a little bit that way, the rocks are much bigger. I don't like rocks. Don't like rocks. Don't like rocks. We don't like rocks, but we can climb over them when we have to. You just got to know where your diffs are, because you don't want to hit the diff. Okay, we should be able to sneak through the big one there. Yep. And around that big one. Can you have a look for me there? How far is it from my tire? Can I miss it? Body of the car, that's okay. Hold on. There we go. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. There should be a nice big game trail through here and onto the road that we made down. Okay, where'd they go? They came. Did they go up? I've gone back towards Roy Rankies. I'm not seeing them here. I think they've gone this way. Again, I've lost fish. I think they are here. We lost them in the block here coming down the steep part, so I think they're in between these little roads here. I think they might be coming this way. They didn't look like it's cut.
Brent, did you check first cut?
Negative, I didn't.
Code red. Now repeat, code red. The breach on the fence line. Section D4. We need extra eyes and more light immediately. We have the visual. Young male.
Okay. So they went the other way. Glenn's got them. Sorry about that. We have a dark spot there up against that little hill.
Copy that, I've got the
I affirm we're probably about 2. Sorry about that. We sort of got into a really weird little spot up against that hill that was blocking the signal from everything, can you believe? But the lines are moving parallel. We're just trying to get ahead of them again. Velma, indeed, a bumpy ride. Whoops. I can't remember if Charles has been charged again. Oh, Dyker at high speed across the road. Andrew doesn't even know we're sneaking up on him.
Good afternoon, sir. Rietspruit Game Mobile in Edward.
Just stand by here.
Wow, what's so? I don't follow you.
No.
Tired.
Are they gonna come up behind us? Okay. Oh, you don't have a spare tire? Okay, they're just gonna cross right behind us. Oh, look at that gorgeous light.
Two rhino sightings. One was at Western Dam, the other one at junction of Kudu and...
It's taking us on a bit of a nice goose chase today.
I think that's it. Sorry, Kevin, I think we missed the whole front about the rhinos on fire.
Go for it. Andrew, just wait till I'll call you in when the vehicles change again. Can you get past me? No. Just get out of the way. Yes, it's a Starlink on the bonnet. We're busy sort of perfecting it at the moment, figuring out how to get the best signal out of it. Go around ahead. These lines are moving to some really thick stuff, so we're trying to be smart. It should come out right next to us around here. Right next to Glen, for those of you who are wondering. Here we go. Whoop. Between the cars, between us. Glen is Gareth's dad. Oh, why are you... These girls are going into the bad places today. Okay. Oh, they are magnificent though.
On that location, the line is just gone.
Make sure Dummy's not speeding around behind us. So I'm going to take a gamble about where I think those lines are going to come out. And it is a big gamble, but we're not going to be able to off-road properly through there. There's another road that follows this beautiful open area. Oh, lots of rhino tracks around here as well. I said it is quite a big gamble. I got a feeling it's going to be worth it. I'm gambling that they're going to come out somewhere around here. The only reason they wouldn't is if they spotted something and changed direction in the block. They might be a little bit below us, but what I'm hoping is the other animals, the birds and whatnot, should tell us if they are. So I came off they might even pop up behind us. That's why I've parked like this. I can see quite nicely. Quite a few directions. I heard Glenn, do you still have visual?
That negative, they're kind of in this block between you and me.
Copy. I'm just standing behind those open areas on bushveld track, seeing if they pop out. Come on, kitties. Cutting back that way. We do have a little bird party over here we can go have a look at while we wait. Can I still see nicely both directions? I can. Now where's the birds gone? Of course they decide to move off now. Wait, is that a line down there? No, I don't think so. They could have spotted something or heard something. Orange-breasted bushrat calling, coffee tea on me! Coffee tea on me! Oh, hang on. Oh. Are those rattling testiculars alarm calling at a line? We're about to find out. Maybe not. You see them? Huh? A small buck running. Maybe it saw the lions. It's a duck or a steenbokkie. Came bolting out of the bush. Let's go have a look. Some big game trails through here. There's a Daco, a steenbokkie ran through here. It's just check this next open area quickly. Keep checking behind us as well there, Basil. Well, I guess their trajectory was still a little bit behind us, but it's not impossible they snuck through it. Ah, is that a lion? Got him. Is that a lion? Or have I been hoodwinked by a termite mound? I was hoodwinked. Got too excited. Ah, no, it was a lion. I wasn't hoodwinked. I thought I saw a lion. I thought I saw a putty cat. And I come through here. There they are there. See them, Basil? They're going to come through here. There we go. I think that little duiker was running from them that came flying past us. So we just had we were sitting up there and this duiker just came like a rocket out of the thickets. There she is, gorgeous girl. So Glenn says there are some zebra just behind us. Okay. We've only seen one. She's going to walk right behind us. I'm just going to turn around for you there, Basil. I'm not sure where the others are. While they're hunting like this, they often split up. But now that we're in this sort of more open area, I'm going to stick to the one I've got. Oh yeah, I'm going to stick with it as much as I can. I just didn't want to drive through that block. Yeah, no, here's not too bad. It looks like she's going to go parallel to the road.
You want to go in the bush and I'll stay on the road?
I can do that.
If you get too far away, I'll come in.
Okay. Well, at the moment she's parallel.
Oh, well, you stay parallel.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I don't know where the other two are. Somewhere. Yeah. So it looks like she's going to stick parallel to the road here. It might come back out onto the road. Just keep an eye. You can see her. Yeah, she's still there. This road, I'm trying to remember, it does loop. I think let's go. Let's take our chances off the road. Going to low range. Okay, ready? Oh, she's coming straight towards us. But she was going to go a bit further. I wonder if she's heard those zebra. I think I heard the zebra, or the hooves at least. She seems to be taking a little bit more care with how she's walking. I just saw movement through the bush to the right as well. These girls are keeping us busy this afternoon. I don't know where the other two are. They might even chase zebra onto her. I'm just going to sit with our patience pants on. Negative. I know the males were somewhere on the southern fence. Ours are busy stalking, we're not sure what, through the thickets at the moment. Watch out there. Now it's time for the skinny car, the little baby car, to earn its keep by going through the tiniest of gaps. So I think she's the sweeping lioness. So I think the other two are that side. And if they did hear those zebra, I'm going to be try possibly to push those zebra onto this lioness. She keeps listening. See how she is walking quite carefully. Every now and then I think I hear hooves. Ooh, got a big friend. It's sitting on your tracker seat's footstep. There's a nice piece of firewood. Okay, I've lost. Oh, there she is. She's moving through here. I'm just going to go around ahead, see if we can spot what's keeping her so enthralled. But Glenn said he did see a little herd of zebra a bit earlier here. There you go, Basil. You can see her through there.
Station single white rhino,
Yeah, there's definitely serious interest in something. She's just listening carefully. Oh, I think I see a zebra. Are you not going to get it with the camera? I just picked up movement. Quite far off through there. Right at the back through there, I just saw some movement. Okay, let's go back to her. I'll keep an eye. There we go. There's the zebra. Actually, sorry, go back. You can see the zebra now. They're looking quite unperturbed. You see them, you can just see their bums disappearing through the bush there. As I say, the interesting thing is we don't know where the rest of the lionesses are. She's right opposite us now through the bush. Mary, this is just enthralling. I'm supposed to be working while I watch, but sometimes the lions decide to keep us very entertained. Okay, she's on the move again now. Copy. Standing by.
Okay, I just asked Lionel to turn off there, but he's not answering right now.
Yeah, I got a sight of those zebras. They're still quite far, probably about 150 meters. I just don't know where the rest of the lines are.
What a 2 now.
Okay. See the one there? I'm just going to go up ahead here quickly. I've got a stick under the car. We've moved to Western Channel. Western Channel. 4 or 5, I can't remember. So working channels 2, 4. Do you copy, Lionel? Okay.
Lionel, do you copy? Are you in? Okay, the lion is in the road walking towards you now.
The line coming towards us in the road, apparently. I had visual, I think, of another one, possibly 2, just to the east of her. There she comes. So I know there's definitely another one deeper in the bush. The zebras were moving possibly towards the waterhole. Yeah. Just like a big noise. Just it's balancing. It looked like it was going to catch in the tire. And then I know. This is the joy of these little cars. Oh, just steal Gareth. Oh yeah. Zebra's running. I'm not sure he was at me at Lemundurung earlier, but those tracks were brand new and then just completely flattened. And like in the mud and the water and stuff, so. Oh no, we're gonna sit down. I think they missed again. Okay. These lions, not having the most successful. There comes another lioness here. Coming up behind us. I'm sure she's gonna come join this one. There's Parla snorting over there. So I think the third lioness has been spotted. Can you get a shot from there? Just remember there's one coming in behind you, so don't get a fright. She appears right next to you.
Yeah, I've got a lioness here behind, next to me.
There we go. Not having the most successful afternoon out there, girls. I think they might head through to Porfada Dam for a drink. Not too far from the waterhole now. Wouldn't be surprised if we start hearing a little bit of contact calling. The third lioness looking for these two. There we go. She's calling. I might answer her. Oh, here we go. Can you hear her? Coming in from our right somewhere. Those low contact calls. These two are not answering her back. Not being very nice. Like, oh, you messed up the hunt. We're not talking to you now. Jennifer says beauties. Indeed they are. They are such gorgeous lionesses. We've had 2 unsuccessful hunts this afternoon since we found them. Who can remember what is the average percentage of lion hunts that end in success? There we go, quiz time. Who can remember what is the average percentage of lion hunts that end in success? Now, of course, it does slightly vary in different areas, different times of the year. I do love that low mournful contact call of a lion. She's getting closer. She might even coming in from behind Glenn, it sounds like now. Do you see her yet, Basil? Behind her somewhere. Sounds like she's getting close. Mary says 20% success rate. I'll wait for a few more answers to come in. Have you got it? Here she comes. Where's she coming from? Oh, right behind us. There we go. We might get a nice little greeting ceremony. What happened, guys? What happened? Very, not such a big greeting ceremony. Looks like she's wants to keep on going. And so the waterhole's not too far from here. One still in the road. And there we go. Did you just stall? Huh? Did you just stall? Do you need some driving lessons? I'm happy to come give you some pointers. Go and see there now. Sorry, just teasing. It's good family friends of ours from Leadwood. No one else. Here we go. 22% from Jennifer. Nice. So on average it's about 12, and if it's very high cases, which I would say these lines are probably sitting quite high, I would say it's probably up to about 15% at a very high percentage. Lions in the Mara, they might get up to 20-22% only during migration, maybe even a bit higher than that during migration, but they'll drop down again at other times of the year. So what I think we're going to do is I'm going to let, once we get through this little thick section, I'm going to let the other vehicles get a chance. If I can, I'm going to jump up ahead of them and we'll go wait for them at the waterhole. There's a spot, I'm just trying to remember where it is, where I can try sneak past them on this road. Oh, it's just so thorny. Okay, I think they're going to give us a chance to get past here. Are they? She's not looking impressed. Thank you. Now they might head down into this little drainage system, which is going to be quite tricky. Not even our little car is getting in there. Yeah. I just want to see how far they are. They're actually a bit further from the waterhole than I thought they were. So what I'm going to do is there's one sort of last little gasp gap. I might be able to stick with them for a bit longer. Just gonna have to go. Where's that dry pan? Should be around the next bend. Yeah. And there is a little spot where you can sometimes catch up with them. But if they cross that little dry riverbed here,
About there just now.
Just gonna try going here. About the only spot before it gets insanely thick. Oh, that one got me, that little thorn tree. Ain't enough. Okay. It's going to be on one of these paths that they come out if they do. How far is it from where we left them? Not far. But as I said, if they decide to go into that little river system or cross it, it's really difficult for us to keep up with them or get to them. This is an insanely thick area.
Guys, I think we've lost visual for now. Should we just go back to call-up channel?
Copy.
Seem like they're heading in the direction of Poole Dam, still hunting. We're back on call-up. Any updates?
Nothing, Glenn. I don't think you're aware of the male lions around Lowveld, and other than that, no other active updates. I'm sure you're aware of all of them.
Copy that. Thanks, Sandy. I think 3 stations are going to be just waiting at Poole Dam now to see if the lionesses pop out there.
You see something there, Basil? No. I said, problem is they could be moving like 20, 30 meters further in the bush from us here. So this is quite a tricky area. We've actually walked into the lions a lot in this area in the past. We can have a look at the mountain while we wait. There's Rietspruit. Our constant companion. It hides behind the clouds sometimes. The highest mountain in this section of the Drakensberg. You can see the towers on top quite clearly today. Jennifer Harding would like to know, is their success rate typically proportional to how many lionesses are hunting together? Yes and no. Again, there's lionesses that do very well by themselves or in smaller prides. This pride generally does not struggle. Then again, their success rate's probably still sitting around 15% or so in this reserve. And a lot of it depends on what species they're targeting. So when they're targeting bigger animals, giraffe, buffalo, hippo, rhino, the more elephant in certain areas, the more there are, the much higher success rate there is. But here, I mean, they do take down adult giraffe quite frequently, but these guys specialize at the moment, and they love a baby giraffe. So quite a lot of baby giraffe get eaten. But zebra, wildebeest, this lot do catch quite a lot of impala. They very much look like they're targeting Inyala in the areas they're moving through and hunting through at the moment. And I nearly forgot. We are getting towards the end of this afternoon's drive, and for our pack members, it's time for the keyword. Remember, if you are a member of the Painted Dog TV pack, you are able to get a high-res picture if you just send your keyword in onto the app or by email to info@painteddog.tv. And this week's keyword is... what is it going to be? Lioness! Since we've spent the whole of our first day with the lionesses. So lioness is this week's keyword. So I'm guessing the photograph's going to have to be a lion as well. But we'll show you the photo probably on Sunday. I think they are moving through deeper in the bush. Always just check behind you, Basil. You never know if they pop up behind you. So, I mean, we've been...
Check what's going on with these elephants. We've been hearing them just near the spillway on the far side of the dam, but that seems to be coming.
The elephants were heading to Lowveld Dam as we predicted, but they actually haven't got there yet. So I'm glad we bumped the lions. We did say we were going to follow their tracks for a little bit. And there's another big animal path that welcome back. Sorry about that. But the good news is that while we're still figuring out the new tech, we are getting into areas that normally we would we should.
It still seems to be northwest of the dam. It's going to go up the road a little bit and see if it's going to come after us.
Is it bad?
I'm a dam. I'm looking for the elephants. I had the Ngala roaring north of the Mamba Dam. Yeah, I found my ring hearing one. Yeah. But they could have.
Do you want me to turn around then? Oh, are we live? Oh, sorry about that. So I don't know what we're figuring it out with the new tech. Hopefully, I know Vim will get it right, but we are extending into areas now where we traditionally haven't been able to drive at all. So that is very exciting. I mean, right down through the riverbed with the lines today, and there's just a few little teething problems that we're working on. But a big thank you to our pack members who have sponsored this drive for everyone. and it's been absolutely wonderful being out in the beautiful African evening with you all. And I thought I saw a lion, it was not. But I'm pretty sure those lionesses are right down in that thorny thicket moving towards the waterhole. Well, we'll have to go see what they're up to on tomorrow's drive. But for now, from all of us here at Painted Dog TV, it's time for us to love you and leave you. Good night.